Welcome back YouTube to yet another video. As you can see, I'm in my garage because I totally forgot to film an intro for today's vlog, and by all means we're not perfect, but I just wanted to inform you guys that we pretty much start off today's video at South OC Cars and Coffee. I show you pretty much the highlights of today's show, and then we go ahead and then explain 5 major reasons why I absolutely love my V12 Vantage. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the video. But pretty much we have the Aston on display here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys my favorite cars because this is actually really packed Cars and Coffee. My car here, as you can see. Then you got a GT3, and I'll just kind of go through the row without commentating so you guys could pretty much see. Got a little crowd. 2 GT3 RSs, NSX, Huracan Technica. This thing is so nice. F430. I'm pretty much gonna go over towards the front because there is a very special car and even a really special race car. As you can see, there's so many people right now. The masterpiece of this car is the engine. Oh wow. Just the red carbon's absolutely insane. Now we're gonna go ahead and check out the very special race car as well. You got a full F1 car here as well. Oh, this is clean. Huracan STO. This car is sick. A 765 LT Spider. And then the camera car doing its thing. Well, yeah, that's pretty much the highlight of today's South OC Cars and Coffee. We're gonna go ahead and leave and then pretty much get forward with today's video. All right, ladies and gents, so after leaving the chaos over at South OC Cars and Coffee, I found a random parking lot once again to kind of discuss the 5 main reasons why I love my V12 Vantage S. So as you guys can see, I opened up the first thing I absolutely love about my V12 Vantage S, which is going to be the engine. For those of you who don't know, this is a 6-liter or 5.9 liter to be very exact, V12 naturally aspirated before they went to twin turbo V8 and twin turbo V12. I love the plaque here that's saying it's hand built by Kieran Coffee. So thank you, Mr. Coffee. I'll have a coffee on you. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I have a Aston Martin V12 Vantage S with a full F1 straight pipe exhaust, as you guys can hear. This is my first supercar, so one of the first few things when I did get this car is I just opened the hood and admired the engine bay. As you can see, they shoved this V12 into this small compact chassis, but it works out well, and it's just an absolute beast of a machine. All right, so the second thing that I absolutely love about my V12 Vantage is pretty much all the carbon fiber that it actually has. So as you can see, in the back you have the carbon fiber wing from the AMR package. The headlights are actually carbon, that's part of the package, and the whole diffuser is carbon fiber as well. In addition, the side skirts are carbon fiber as well. The side mirrors, the vents, the louvers on the hood, and the front end of the car, as you can see. Again, the full side skirt is carbon. You have the rear wing, you have the side skirts, canards, and then you have the full front splitter, which is my favorite part. And the grille is also carbon fiber. This is just so sick. Man, I should have had a tripod for this, but as you can see, the interior of my car is red. So with many of the V12 Vantages, they are spec'd with black interior and probably either yellow or red stitching. With my car, it's full red guts, as you can see, and the interior is just so unique. You can see it's so timeless. Yeah, I just absolutely love these seats, and the little roll cage here in the very back as well, but just the whole interior of it is just so sick. I absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and close this up. It is kind of hot. Just slam it in. This thing is just so light, the hood, but yeah, just look at it. Absolutely insane. The third thing that I absolutely love about my V12 Vantage S is that it is super comfortable. These seats are actually very, very practical, and the trunk space you get for this car is actually really big, bigger than in comparison to a lot of the other supercars. But it's, again, this car is more so configured for a GT purpose, but again, it just gives you that overall practicality if in case you do want to daily drive this car. The functions as well on the car is pretty easy to use. You just insert the key right here, and then you have your sport mode, reverse, neutral, your drive obviously, and then you have your different traction control settings right here, and then your suspension dampening, and then this is your parking sensor. These are your fog lights. So the fourth thing that I absolutely love about my V12 Vantage S is that it is a very respectable supercar. A lot of people do recognize this car when I do take it to shows, when I'm out and about cruising on PCH and things like that. It is very well respected. You see a lot of V8 Vantages, but you don't really see much V12 Vantages, and I definitely feel like that's what stands me out from all the other Aston Martins and even supercars nowadays, because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of people that actually can afford these supercars, whether it's a 296 Ferrari F8, a Lamborghini Huracan, a Revuelto, a Aventador, things like that that you see often, but you really don't see this car at all. So it's kind of surprising, but that's also why I bought this car, just because of that and the unique exhaust note that you can make this car have. All right, ladies and gents, fifth and final thing why I love my V12 Vantage S. It's kind of like a two-part in that way. First thing is just going to be the exhaust note. Many of you recognize me just in particular of having this car and exhaust note the way it is. I just want to say again, it couldn't have been done without Velocity AP, so big shout out to them because they supply all the parts needed to then make this car sound like the way it is. And yeah, just all your guys' support. I do see that in the comments down below. You guys absolutely love the content that I've been pushing out on my Instagram, TikTok, or even my YouTube channel. So I really appreciate your guys' support. And yeah, this car has been an absolute dream. Again, I always wanted an exotic car, and this car just ticks all the boxes off as far as what I expected to have within my channel pretty much. So again, this fifth part is kind of like a two-part. So the other aspect is going to be reliability and maintenance. Many of you don't expect it, but this car is pretty much like a normal car. What I mean by that is that as long as you're on top of your oil changes and certain things that you do have to replace over time, this car is super, super reliable. Many of you don't expect it because you've heard that many of the Aston Martins, especially the new gens, are kind of down as far as reliability goes, but I can reassure you guys that this car, for the way I've been driving it, you guys all see on my TikTok and my Instagram, I drive this thing pretty hard and I had no problems whatsoever on the reliability aspect. So that's been absolutely amazing, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to put it in the top 5, because it's just something you wouldn't expect on a supercar like this. Best thing. Nice. That pretty much sums up today's video. I know it's a little bit of a short one. It also is pretty hot today, but I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support, whether it's on this platform, YouTube, or even TikTok or Instagram. Let me know down below if you guys would like to see anything, and if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It really means a lot, being that I'm a small-time YouTuber. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.